So this is the homework to write a C to controller C++ language by controller temperature sensors. So they have 4 topics in my homework. The first one is text decryption, development of the integrated temperature monitoring and controller system using Arduino and C application. So this is the work. And the second is test decryption. The first is implemented requirements. One hardware controller Arduino monitors decryption with sensor to controller hardening and cooling device. Second is software interface. C application provides the real-time monitoring and parameter adjustment. Second is bidirectional communication for different resource communication between systems. Data logging persisted strong of temperature, sensoring, and invites systems visual and local for out of ring configurations. So the hardware specification function is just have this one, and the component is Arduino Uno R3 temperature sensors, controller released state indication provided communications. So have the my homework just have the DHT11 because I didn't have the LM335. So the third is decision and implementation. The first is hardware implementation, temperature sensors integration. First is the data for my work, and the controller logging implementation have the this put my data, and the sensor communication engineer put this in my data, and the data logging system put this in the VS Code, and this is my work. So this is the Arduino data, and this is Visual Studio. You can see this is the data, and start the work, and put the button to connect the Arduino. Have the common 5. You can see the temperature. This top is temperature, and this is the wind. This is test box, but I don't have a big text box, but the data can change. You can see the sensor. I just put the sensor to the Arduino. So the conclusion is have this. The sensor data compression is chooses ventilation and returns matrix just have this data, and the temperature sensors noisy is moving or just enters, and the UI resource with its background serve to rich communication, put the functions and the controls programming meeting is process time signals. So this is my work. Thank you to the listening.